you usually like to catch people up on what's happened since the last Valley View, which was about a month ago.
So much has happened, David, and let's just start with Facebook, shall we? They've been in the news. Heck, really, when aren't they in the news? Flaps from privacy to a recent change in Facebook email to a miserable IPO. They just can't catch a break. And a recent report from Comscore even says that Facebook's growth rate is slowing. So what to do? Well, CBS has announced that Ryan Seacrest is producing a reality TV show based around Draw Something, the popular Zynga game that you can play using Facebook. Now, let me get this straight. Someone thought watching people play video games on their phones made for good TV? Well, color us inspired. On our next Valley View channel, you can look forward to some of the following reality TV shows, David. First, Storage Wars 2.0, an entire segment where we watch people upload photos from their phones to Dropbox and Google Drive. Or how about Ocean Beach Shore, where a bunch of entrepreneurs live together in a big house and then go out looking for venture money wearing big gold chains and too much bad cologne. My favorite, CIO Rehab. Contestants are made to remember their roots. They have to set up database partitions and configure firewalls while counselors talk them through their inevitable breakdowns. Or Protocol Whisperer. Actually make systems interoperable, but just like the Dog Whisperer, it will never work on your network. How about Porn Stars? No, really, not Pawn Stars. We'll watch people watching porn on their iPhones. Or Real Text Messaging. We'll hack cell phones of celebrities and politicians, just like News Corp. At Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference 2 weeks ago, Apple's opening keynote got started with Siri warming up the crowd with a semi-stand-up comedy routine. And my favorite part, she asked the crowd of developers if they've been working with Google on the next version of Android. Let's take a look.
Hey, any of you guys been working with Ice Cream Sandwich or Jelly Bean? Who's making up these code names? Ben and Jerry?
Good one, Siri. You're so funny. Apple then went into details about its newest desktop operating system, Mountain Lion, which succeeds Lion, which succeeded Snow Leopard, which succeeded Leopard, which succeeded Tiger. Hey, who comes up with these names? Siegfried and Roy? Apple also announced Facebook integration in iOS 6. So now you can quit Facebook and short the stock directly within any iPhone app. Oracle has been in the news lately. First, the company announced it was getting into the cloud, and then Oracle's founder and CEO, Larry Ellison, bought a Hawaiian island, Lanai. So now he's in negotiations with God to acquire some of the sky. Ellison is working on a scheme whereby the only way to get to Lanai is by SQL injection. Unlike the Oracle Cloud, the hotel rooms will be multi-tenant. And it won't be expensive to stay there, but you have to pay a 22% maintenance fee on your hotel room. Now this week we're attending Google I/O, the company's annual gathering for its developers, and it's been a busy time for such events. Only 2 weeks ago we were here in San Francisco for Apple's 23rd Worldwide Developer Conference. Last week Cisco hosted its customer gathering, Cisco Live, and Microsoft gathered its faithful at TechEd. Last year, even Facebook held its first conference called F8. After this year's wild ride, we think Facebook might want to rename its conference. We suggest Control-Alt-Delete. These developers and user conferences have been going on forever. David, I'm sure you remember DexDecus or Novell's annual get-together called BrainShare. But those were the exceptions back then. Now everyone has a conference. Even Workday brought its customers together for Workday Rising 2012. The Battered Research in Motion holds BlackBerry World. Maybe they should consider calling it BlackBerry Fading, or an homage to Novell, Brain Fart. Icon, assigners of internet domains, revealed the list of proposed new generic top-level domain names. Companies who submitted those names will have to pay $185,000 just to have their proposals evaluated. Companies proposing new top-level domains include AOL, Amazon, General Motors, Google, and Microsoft, just to name a few. Google alone seeks recognition for over 100 new top-level domains, including .blog, .cloud, .phd, .wow, and even .lol. to which Larry Ellison responded by applying for .omfg. No truth to the rumor that RIM and Nokia applied for .doa. Finally, Microsoft announced that it was going to be coming out with its own tablet called Surface. Design engineers have been hard at work, and just to save some time, they've already made the device's screen blue. Microsoft said it will be available at shopping malls across America in the Microsoft Store, located conveniently right beside Restoration Hardware.